consistent at all. As a matter of fact, I'm going to let our education committee have a fair and open discussion, and if someone like Brian Kelsey or someone else wants to bring an amendment that does expand this further, I'm not opposed to that. I've told the governor that from day one, that we passed a bill in 2011 that was stronger than his. And most studies will show that you need to have a large pool to prove or disprove that the vouchers are working. And again, I don't see this as a savior again for education, but it is one of about a dozen things that need to be done to improve education in the state of Tennessee. And so I will not be against it at all. And I've told the governor that many times, that I'm not going to oppose that.
I know you don't have many private schools up in Upper East Tennessee at the moment, but I mean, do you wonder if you open this thing up to be statewide, do you start getting some fly-by-nights that maybe they tick off all the boxes that the state requires, and you start to have an issue?
No, I'm not. Once again, people aren't looking for an alternative. They are not. I can assure you they're not. In Memphis, downtown Memphis, where there are schools that, it's my understanding, that every teacher in them has been rated as a 1, and those parents are stuck because they don't have the means to go anywhere else, then that's where you'll see some that will pop up. And I'm not worried about fly-by-nights. I mean, I think you're going to have some hits and misses, no doubt about that. But to say that a charter school comes in and fails, that school that they're drawing from has been failing for 2 decades. So how can you say that that's not right? Or forever?
What's the priority in terms of getting a bill out? Is it to get some sort of bill out so this gets off the ground, or is it getting, a near perfect bill out?
Well, you want to always get near perfect bill as you possibly can, but that perfect is in the eye of the beholder, I suppose. I'm sure what Governor Haslam calls a perfect bill is not what Brian Kelsey calls a perfect bill. So that's the way this legislative process works. It'll go through our committee, they'll put an amendment on it, the House will do one, and in the end you may end up having a conference committee. Our founding fathers were absolutely genius to figure this out, and in the end we'll pass what can get 17 to 50 votes.
So it's more important to you that you get 17 votes rather than all 26 Republicans on the one.
Oh, I just want something to pass, yeah.
What'd you make of the Kelsey Beavers nullification